Good afternoon. Welcome back to another broadcast. RealSportsLive.com. Freddie today with you as we got Game 2 of the San Antonio Classic. And live from Burleson Stadium here, the home of the East Central Hornets. As Game 1 ended in a 3-2 victory for Lake Travis. A late push in the late innings for the Lake Travis Cavaliers. Remember, we gave out our Hacienda He Has It player of the game. It was Jack Lopez. As we'll give you the highlights of that the late innings for that game. Fitzharris is matching strike three as he goes 3 pitches to Lopez. He goes down looking for out number 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And again, Fitzharris hit into a fielder's choice back in the first and struck out swinging his last time up in the 4th. A bunt down first base. Tagged out at first. Base is still loaded, and that one hit Lopez. And another run comes in, hit by a pitch. And with bases loaded and 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Lopez. That one into center field. That one falls in. 1 run will score. The throw to home as Preston Hell gets an RBI single. Mendoza is 1 for 2. Reese taking his lead, and back-to-back singles as he gets a single to runner goes. That ball hit to left field, going back, and off the wall. Runner to third. As the bunt, it was a sacrifice bunt or a suicide. As Mendoza is out at home. And that's how the game ended. As we showed you the highlights of the last, the bottom half or the top half of the 7th and the bottom half of the top half of the 6th and the bottom half of the 6th. As the Eagles fall 3-2 to Lake Travis. We're winning at 1.10. It was a tremendous game by the freshman who threw 5 1/3 for Eagle Pass. As we got another guy on the hill today for Eagle Pass. Alex Pañagua will be starting this game. And we also got all the as Donovan Becerra threw 5 1/3, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks, 4 hits, and 1 run. As that first run that came in was charged to him, and one of them earned. So he did his part. Had a chance as Romero, you saw in the highlights, hit a blast, hit the top of the fence and came back in. Would have been a 3-run homer and would have ended the game with a walk-off 3-run homer. But some base running there held up Mendoza, who was at first. He could have easily scored there if so. It's just one of those things, and that's why they play the game. And as they're getting the field prep for this game, we had a 5 o'clock start. We're going to start a little bit later. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get a 2019 Ford Ranger Crew Cab for just $26,977 and get 1.9% interest for 72 months. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
We're back to the pregame show brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Follow us on YouTube. Actually, don't follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. Retweet and follow us on Twitter. And go to our Roku channel. It's under VTX1. As again, like I mentioned, we're going to be broadcasting today, tomorrow, and Saturday from the 2020 San Antonio Classic. We did get word from UIL as the at the Alamo Dome, the state playoffs or the state championship for basketball was canceled. They played the 1A and the 2A, and then canceled the rest of the tournament. So across the state of Texas, they are canceling. We heard that they also canceled some JV and freshman games already. UIL canceled. So we're getting word as we go, and again, it's one of those things where it's hard to do that to these young men, but the health of everyone, with this whole coronavirus, they are issue that everybody has. That's what's going on. As far as the Lee Volunteers, they're gonna have this lineup. Tim Martinez will be hitting first and playing center field. Tommy Garcia is playing right field and hitting second. Dane Zaboda is on the mound and hitting third. Jose Quintanilla is the DH for Ronnie Estrello, who is playing shortstop. Dom Villaseñor is the first baseman and hitting fifth. Cameron Cáceres is the third baseman, hitting sixth. Raúl Benavides is behind the plate and hitting seventh. Nate Lira is playing left field and hitting eighth, and Clayton Cole is the second baseman and hitting ninth for the Volunteers. For Eagle Pass, David Lopez is leading off, playing second base. Jacob Reese playing shortstop, hitting second. Edward Mendoza hitting third and playing center field. Jared Romero is playing third base and hitting in the cleanup spot. CJ Jimenez is behind the plate, hitting fifth. Mikey Perry is playing left field and hitting sixth. Sergio Lopez again will DH this game and hitting seventh. Aiden Lopez is at first base and hitting eighth. Sebastian Guardiola is hitting ninth and playing right field. On the mound is Alex Paniagua, and we have the coaches at home plate. Not sure who's going to be home. Hoping we get to see who's home and who's not. This pregame show is brought to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. And again, we want to thank all our great advertisers. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We'll get you the forecast here for the afternoon for the 5 o'clock game. We'll also want to thank Sarita's Tortilla Factory. Rosa I. Perez and family practice, and Angelica Martinez family practice. Also, want to thank Rody's Country Fried Chicken, HEB, Hometown Store 419. Want to thank Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. I want to thank the law office of Victor E. Perry, our good friend Hugo Zapata, law office of Hugo Zapata, and many, many more. I kind of, my list is somewhere in here. We look for the list. So, I believe the Eagle Pass Eagles will be visitors. So we got to change that. We'll be back with more after this. Huh?
Valdez Tire Record Service located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
Bienvenidos a Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida de lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en Restaurant Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grande. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live as the Eagles will be a home team again. And the Volunteers are hitting first. As we get you guys the forecast, it is sunny, 88 degrees, high of 88, low of 64. It feels like 90 right now. Sunny with scattered clouds and a chance of baseball. That forecast brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. It's time to fix that to get that HVAC fixed. Call Willie Villarreal at 758-1900. And that, my friends, is the forecast for this afternoon's game. It's 5:15, so 2 hours time limit. Make sure you guys share us, follow us, and like us on all our social media. As we get this game going, make sure you guys. 758 1900. And off we go. The first three batters for the Volunteers, is Tim Martinez, followed by Tommy Garcia and Dane Zaboda. Martinez, the righty, center fielder, will dig in against the freshman Alex Paniagua on the mound for Eagle Pass. Top of the first as we get this game going. First pitch swinging. Ruiz coming in, throwing, and getting 6-3 for out number one as Martinez is retired for the first out. One pitch, one out. Now Tommy Garcia, the right fielder, into the left-handed batter's box. This morning they tied up another ground ball to the shortstop. Ruiz over to first to Lopez for out number two, and that quick. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Very efficient for this young man. And now Dane Zaboda, the pitcher. And misses outside, ball 1. Well, actually, that was a late strike, strike 1. Inside, strike 2. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That's what I thought. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs on Zaboda. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 as he paints that inside corner for out number 3. And that retires the Volunteers as he gets a 1-2-3 inning and a 6-pitch inning for the young man. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
We're back live, bottom of the first, and the first three batters that Zabota will see is Lopez, Ruiz, and Mendoza. As Lopez makes his way with Coach Villa making the turn and going to first base. As Lopez will dig in, first at bat here in the bottom half of the first. Like I mentioned, Lee tied their game earlier, but won it on the tiebreaker. They had one more runner than Bernie, I believe they played this morning. So they take the victory. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Lopez. This morning the wind was going from left to right. Now it's going dead center field, going out. Misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the leadoff hitter Lopez. Bunts as he was trying to bunt his way on. Fouls it off. That's the Saritas Tortilla Factory, foul ball. That was in the dirt inside, ball 3. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count on Lopez. That one gets away from the catcher as Lopez will make his turn at first. So a walk issued. Runner at first with no outs. And Jacob Ruiz, the shortstop, will come into the batter's box. Runner goes, and sliding into second with a steal is Lopez. Ball 1. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zabota steps off, checks the runner over at second. Strike 2. That one fouled off and out of play. That's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Bañawa in the against Steele in the Border Olympics went 3 1/3. Strike 3 as Lopez goes to third with another stolen base, and Ruiz goes down looking for out number 1. Now Edward Mendoza with one out. As just kind of going back and checking for the Eagle Pass Eagles in that game. The early strike one on Mendoza. Becerra had held for 4 innings. Lake Travis was 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position until that 6. For Eagle Pass, they left runners on. And Mendoza in that game went 2 for 3. That one lifted. Shallow left field. Left fielder will get under that one. Tagging at third is Lopez. He will easily score. So a sacrifice fly, RBI for Mendoza. Brings in Lopez as the Eagles plate one. Jared Romero, as I mentioned, almost had that home run, walk-off home run, and that the game at 12. Zabota starts him off with a strike on the outside corner. And Romero went 1 for 2 with a double. That one fouled off. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. That's it. No balls, 2 strikes. It was a double off the fence and brought in Dries. Could have brought in Mendoza from first. Swinging a miss, strike 3 as Romero goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles in the bottom half. 1 run, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. As we go to the second, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile!
Back live, bottom of the second, and Pañagua starts him off with a strike. That's Jose Quintanilla. Ball lifted to center field, going back over the head of the center fielder as Quintanilla rounds first and into second with a stand-up double. Dambia Senor, the first baseman, with a runner at second now, And no outs here in the top half of the second. As the Eagles lead 1-0. Ball one outside. Ground ball, shortstop. Over to first. For out number. As Quintanilla moves over to third. 6-3. Put out for out number one, and now Cameron Cáceres, the third baseman, steps in, and infield will play in for the play at home plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. That one misses inside, ball one. So 1-1. Cáceres, the 1-1. Española misses outside, ball two. Ground ball gets to left for a single. An RBI single for Cáceres as he ties up the ball game at 1-1. And Raul Benavides, the catcher, will come out to bat with one out and a run in. Tied at 1-1 now as the Volunteers of San Antonio Lee tied it up at 1. Runner at first is Cáceres, and Benavides, the catcher, will dig in. Pañala takes a look. Runner goes, throws down to second, and that one just a bit wide. Cáceres, a stolen base. Ball one. Curveball catches the inside corner, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike three, for out number two. That's Nate Lita with two outs and a runner at second. So 1-1 with two outs here in the top half of the second. Lita, the left fielder. It was a quick 1-2-3 inning for Pañao in that first inning, and the Vols 2 balls and a strike. For everyone that's watching, thank you for following us. That one's a foul ball. Goes out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Follow us, like us, and share us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can sit at home and watch baseball, softball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As he goes down swinging for out number 3. And that retires here in the top half of the second. And we'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you could lease the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer for just $384 a month. Drive a beautiful new 2020 Explorer. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get a 2020 Ford Escape for just $26,995. It's only $26,995. Now you're riding in style in a new Ford Escape. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Bottom of the second, this half inning is brought to you by my hometown HEB, hometown store 419. As this batter is brought to you by HEB. Here, everything's better. CJ Jimenez will lead off the inning, followed by Mikey Perry and Sergio Lopez. About a first pitch swinging, that one hit hard left field. That one is foul. All the way to the corner in the left field corner. Strike 1. And that's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Curveball inside, ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Another curveball that misses high, ball 2. Got one lifted right side. First baseman gets out there and just falls foul. And that's the Knickerbocker Heredia Salinas foul ball. Injured in an accident, called David Lopez, 968-3160. No No outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Zabota on the mound for the Vols. Ground ball to third base. That one is foul. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty here. Bottom of the second. 1 run for the Eagles in the bottom half of the first. 1 in the top half of the second for the Volunteers. That one misses low and inside, ball 3. So now full count on the junior catcher, DH CJ Jimenez. That one misses high. Ball 4, trots over to first with a walk. Now Michael Perry comes to bat. And a courtesy runner for the catcher will be number 16, Isaac Stanwyck. So Stanwyck to first as a courtesy runner. Perry steps into the batter's box. Gets a sign from Coach Mendoza at third. Spring break week. Out at first. He gets gunned down at first. Caught leaning there as Zabota gets Stanwyck 1-3 for out number 1. And the base is empty with 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Inside pitch, strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch on its way from Zabota. That one lined into left field for a single for Perry. And that at bat was brought to you by the law offices of Victor E. Perry. Now Sergio Lopez will dig in. The DH. Runner at first with 1 out. I don't think we're going to see Lopez pitch in this tournament as he pitched on Tuesday against United and did well. Swing and a miss, strike 1. We go back to that game, and again they get now they get Perry leaning and got him at first. 1-3. Zabota gets him. There's a pitcher's duel. He went 4 innings, 4 strikeouts, 5 walks, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 of them earned. That was Lopez as Mendoza came in the 5th and worked the 5th, 6th, and 7th scoreless innings. Strike 2. Zabota ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball. Almost hitting Lopez. Another curveball and misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
So 2 pickoffs for the pitchers. Boda at first base. Stanwyck and Perry. Ground ball, third base, gets it through for a single for Lopez. There's another hit. Now Aiden Lopez, the first baseman, freshman, will come up to bat with 2 outs and a runner at first. Time is called. Lopez will probably get a short lead at first, as Boda has been able to pick off the guys at first. First pitch fouls that one off and out of play. That's the Knickerbocker Heredia Salinas and Salinas foul ball. Strike 1. Bottom of the second. Score tied at 1-1. 2 outs. That one inside, ball 1. And the curveball misses inside, ball 2. Throw to first, not in time. This time, not much of a lead there for Lopez. He saw the previous 2 runners over at first and decided to take a moderate lead over there. Maybe a 2 to 3 step lead. As Boda has a quick runner goes, and that one hit Lopez. And Lopez will trot over to first with a hit by a pitch. So now runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second with the senior Sebastian Guardiola, the lefty, will dig in. Misses high, ball 1. If you have family members that can't come to the games in San Antonio, all you got to do is just share the link and they can watch it on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. That one misses inside, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes with 2 outs.
Give you all the play-by-play action plus all the insight. So the Boda, 2 balls and no strikes on Guardiola. Lopez takes the lead over at second. Lopez at first. Strike 1. That one misses inside, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike with 2 down.
3 balls, 1 strike, and the leadoff hitter David Lopez is on deck. Catches it outside corner, strike 2. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Aiden Lopez at first, Sergio Lopez at second. Runners will be going with 2 outs. Ground ball, first base. First baseman will Try and get there first. It's safe at first. Runner to home as Lopez is tagged out at home for out number 3. As Guardiola legs out an infield hit. And over at home plate, it's a 3-2 put out for out number 3 as no runs come in. And the Eagles could not plate a run. No runs. 3 hits. No errors. And 2 left on base. 2 complete. Go to the third. Cole in the top of the lineup. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Back live, top of the third. Clayton Cole will lead off, the second baseman for the Volunteers. Bunt down first base, and that one foul. That's the Sarita's Tortilla Factory foul ball. Strike 1. That ball hit into the gap in left center field. Cole is around first and into second with the stand-up double. Back pick, safe at second. And Martinez, the leadoff hitter who grounded out to shortstop his first time up. He's 0 for 1. That one in the dirt, ball 1. Catches the outside corner, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
takes a look. Strike 3 on the outside corner for out number 2. Excuse me, for out number 1. As Martinez goes down looking.
One down and batter number 16, Tommy Garcia.
Now Tommy Garcia, who grounded out to short his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Now the second at bat. And Paniagua will be checking on Cole at second. As that one right on the bag and just missed the tag. That one missed inside, ball 1. Nice hit into right field. The ball comes in quickly. Runner stays at third. Runner gets to third, Cole to third, and Garcia with a single to right field. So runners at the corners. No, one out with runners at the corners for Dane Zaboda, the pitcher, who struck out his first time up. 0 for 1. Runner goes, throw down, throw to third, and that one gets away from the third baseman. And scoring is Cole. Over to third will go Garcia. So an error. They go up 2-1. Garcia to third. And they go up 2-1. Ball 1. That one lifted and out of play. Foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Paniagua strikes him out for out number 2. Zaboda goes down swinging for the second out. 2 outs, and the hitter now, Jose Quintanilla, the DH, who had a double to center field his first time up. Over at third is Garcia, and Paniagua will settle in. First pitch, he comes in with a off speed, ball 1. Nice block there by Jimenez, ball 2. This season, as I talked to Coach Silva. Well, not talked to him, but I found out that his dad passed away early this year, and this season is dedicated to him. He had a saying, "Eagle Eye." An Eagle fan, true and through. Catches the outside corner. Would see him every time that. At these tournaments, when we were either at the Comal tournament or here at the San Antonio Classic, we would see him in the stands or roaming around kind of the dugout. That one sliced foul left side. That's the Ajios El Sabor de Mexico foul ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third. Grounder to third. That one foul. Cesaritas Tortilla Factory foul ball. Stays in the count, 3-2 for Quintanilla, who's 1 for 1 with a double. Pañawa trying to get out of this jam here as he's allowed 2 hits in this inning. Swing and a miss on a high fastball as Quintanilla goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires in the top of the third. We go to the bottom half. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
We're back live, bottom of the third, and this batter is brought to you by Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. If you need legal assistance, call David Lopez at 830-968-3160. Call the office, 773-9228. As we're in the bottom of the third, 2-1. That one misses high, ball 1. Lopez walked his first time up with 2 stolen bases and then came in with a sacrifice fly to left by Mendoza. And that's typical of what you see with a leadoff hitter. You get on, you get over, you get in. Down 2-1. 3-0 pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. Is Zabota staying away from Lopez. And trots over to first with a walk. Jacob Reese will come out to bat. Reese struck out looking his first time up back in the first. He's 0 for 1. Lopez is at first now. Zabota will be checking him as he misses high, ball 1. First night in time. He's back on the bag. Misses inside, ball 2. Time is called. He goes out to talk to his pitcher. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
After the mound visit, Zabota gets back on the mound. Lopez is at first. Ruiz at the plate with a 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Bottom of the third, down by 1, 2-1. Going. That one is in the dirt. And Lopez steals second again. That's his third stolen base of the afternoon. 3-0. A balk called. So now runner to third. So he gets to third on a balk. Zabota did not pause enough. And catches the outside corner, strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike. Lopez at third. Ruiz. A 3-1 count. Hitters count. Misses away. Runners at the corners. With no outs. 2 walks here. Back-to-back walks to Lopez and Ruiz. And Edward Mendoza, who had a sacrifice fly RBI, comes up to bat with no outs in the bottom of the third. Ruiz getting a healthy lead over at first. Zabota will check him once. Come set. As you hear Coach Mendoza over at third, making sure that his voice carries here and they understand to get back. As Zabota made a move to third and runner does go. As he gets his second with a stolen base. No throw down. Ball 1 inside. Lopez at third. Ruiz at second. So now runners at second and third with no outs for Mendoza. Strike. They had 3 hits in that second inning, but no runs. 2 left on base. They're 1 for 1. Actually, they're 1 for 2 with runners in scoring position. And that one a ball. That one catches the outside corner, evens out the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nice play by the catcher behind the plate for getting over Benavides. Doing a great job back there. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a ground ball gets through the 5-6 hole. 1 run will score, and Reese will turn at third. And another RBI single. And they're gonna talk it over. Runners at the corners with no outs, and it looks like they are switching pitchers. We'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenidos a Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida de lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en Restaurant Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grande. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Back live, top of the third, or bottom of the third. Runners at first and third for the Eagles with no outs. And throwing down the second as Mendoza has a stolen base. Runner stays at third. So second and third, no outs. Ball 1 on Jarrett Romero, who's 0 for 1. That was a called strike. As the new pitcher, Sebastian Tinajero. That one fouled off and out of play. And that's the law office of Hugo Zapata, foul ball. That outside pitch lifts it. First baseman will get under it for out number 1. Runners stay put. He flies out to the first baseman for the first out. Now CJ Jimenez, who walked his last time up. Ground ball, line drive to third, and gets him at third. Doubled up, line drive to third base for out number 2, and then a race to third base as Jacob Ruiz gets tagged out. 5 unassisted for out number 3, and that retires 1 run. One hit, no errors, 1 left on base. As the score is tied after 3, we'll go to the 4th. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get a 2019 Ford Ranger Crew Cab for just $26,977 and get 1.9% interest for 72 months. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
The what? You need a cash? Ground ball, shortstop. Ruiz bobbles it a couple of times, and Garcia gets on an error. So runner at first with no outs. Ground ball gets through into center field for a single for Cameron Cáceres. Cáceres 2 for 2 now. Now Raúl Benavides. Runners at first and second and no outs here. Tied at 2-2. Eagles scored in the bottom half of the first. The Vols come back in the top half of the second. Held the Eagles in the bottom half, and then they went up 2-1 in the third as the Eagles tied it in the bottom half. Benavides now, Pañagua checks the runner. And that one misses high, ball 1. Time is called. That one misses high, ball 2. Grounded to third. Over to second. Over to first. Safe. Runners at the corners. Cáceres is forced out. 5-4 for out number 1. And reaches on a fielder's choice, Benavides. As we get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Benavides will, as Nate Lira, who struck out back in the second, he's 0 for 1. And coming in is number 14. We'll get that here quick and in a hurry. Going is John Valadez. So John Valadez takes second. Ball 1. Valadez with a stolen base. Now runners at second and third for the Volunteers. Ground ball right back up the middle. Throwing at third, and he is gunned down at third. A nice play by Lopez there to get the lead runner at third, Villaseñor. That's 4-5 for out number 2. And Lira gets on a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Now runners at first and second with 2 outs for Clayton Cole. We got a double to left center field gap. And then scored the second run for the Volunteers of San Antonio Lee, Robert E. Lee. But now trying to get out of the jam with runners at first and second. Ground ball towards the first base side, and foul. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata, foul ball. We'll get you the forecast here in just a second. Get you the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling forecast this afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Cole. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3. And he goes down swinging for out number 3. That retires the Volunteers here in the top half of the 4th. No runs, no hits, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on base. 3.5. We go to the bottom half of the 4th. Perry, Lopez due up. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
The The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Bottom of the fourth, and we're live from San Antonio, Texas, East Central High School, Burleson Stadium. High of 88, low of 64. Feels like 90 right now. It's overcast. As we're getting the updated 84, and it's not sunny anymore. It's overcast with a chance of baseball. And that weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. It's time to fix that HVAC. Call them up, 758-1900. Inside, missing ball one, as we got Perry Lopez and Aiden Lopez due up. Perry with a single his last time up, back in the second. He's 1-for-1. And Tinajero is on the mound for the Volunteers. Misses inside, ball two. Three and 0 now on Perry, the leadoff hitter here in the fourth. Tied at 2-2. High fastball, strike one. Belt high. That one missing inside as he takes his base runner at first. As Perry walks. So Lopez now with Perry, who got picked off back in the second. He was a pickoff victim from Zabota after that hit. Lopez, first pitch swings, that one going deep, going back, and out there is the left fielder under it for out number one. Now Aiden Lopez will come out to bat with one out and a runner at first. Runner goes and fouls it off. Check on the catcher. We're going to take a quick break.
Wait Is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Runner goes. Perry no throw down as he gets the stolen base. Ball one ball, one strike. Tied at 2-2. Runner in scoring position here for the Eagles. That one misses outside. Ball 2. We're live tomorrow at 12:30 here from East Central High School, the Arlington Stadium, and then we got Blossom Athletic at 8 o'clock. That one lifted, that one going back, and goodbye! Touch 'em all, big man! A home run for Aiden Lopez, a 2-run job. As he hits it into right field for a 2-run homer for Aiden Lopez. As he brings in Perry, 2 RBIs. And gives the Eagles a 4-2 lead here. With 1 out and a pinch hitter. Number 21, Lalo Sepulveda. Sepulveda will pinch hit for Guardiola. With 1 out. That one fouled out of play. That one ground ball. Sepulveda gets a single. Single to left, and David Lopez, who's reached on base twice, walked twice, scored twice with 3 stolen bases, and 1 out. Time is called as Guardiola will re-enter. As Sepulveda does his job and comes in, pinch hit, gets on, and Guardiola comes back as David Lopez, the older brother of Aiden Lopez, who just powered that 2-run homer to right. A senior freshman tandem on the field is Tinajero. Takes Guardiola back. Again, over to first. Again, Guardiola taking a close look at Guardiola over at first. 4-2 the score. 1 run in the first, 1 in the third, and 2 here in the fourth with no outs. Actually, with 1 out, excuse me. Comes set from the stretch. Runner goes, throw down to second, and is safe at second.
Runner safe at second.
Stolen base for Guardiola. Strike 1 on Lopez. That one missing high, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lopez 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases, 2 walks in this game, setting the tone for the Eagles here in this ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hit at center field. That one back. Center fielder could not get it. That one hit the base of the fence, and Lopez gets a double. An RBI double for Lopez. So the Lopez brothers getting some offense here as he powered a double, RBI double off the fence and brings in Guardiola. So runner at second, and the score now 5-2. Here in the bottom half of the fourth. That one lifted. You got one going back. Home run as Jacob Reese puts a charge into that one. And a 2-run homer as that one was a laser shot to left field. And another 2-run homer for the Eagles as they tack on 2 more. 5 runs here in this inning as it's 7-2 in the bottom half of the fourth.
And that brings up the batter number 19, Edward Mendoza. With 1 out.
Edward Mendoza. That one laced into left field. And the left fielder under that one for out number 2.
2 down now.
2 down.
Up next, 22, Jared Romero.
Now Jared Romero, who's 0 for 2. So 2 outs. And the score 7-2 as they plate 5 in this fourth inning. Ball 1. I want to thank everyone for sharing the stream. Like us, share us, and follow us. As that one popped up. The catcher will get under that one for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here in the bottom half as Romero flies out for the third out. 5 runs on 4 hits, 2 of them big flies, 2-run home runs, and we'll get to that with no one left on base. Let's get to the highlights of this bottom half of the fourth. We'll be back with more after this. That one lifted, that one going back, and goodbye! Touch them all, big man. A home run for Aiden Lopez. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hit at center field. That one back. Center fielder could not get it. That one hit the base of the fence, and Lopez gets a double, an RBI double for Lopez. That one lifted. You got one going back. Home run as Jacob Reese. And that was the offense for the Eagles in the bottom half of the fourth. We go to the fifth. We'll be back with more after this.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile!
We're back live, top of the fifth, as Martinez will lead off. As the Volunteers are down by 5. A 5-run inning for the Eagles in the bottom of the fourth. Now Ethan Gomez behind the plate will come into the outfielders also for Eagle Pass. And that's Elizondo at third. Orly Martinez is in left. The freshman Isaac Stanwich is center, and Carlos Lopez is in right. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter Martinez, who's 0 for 2. 1 ball, 1 strike. Actually, 2 balls and a strike. And Gomez behind the plate. Ground ball, third base, and that one gets through for a single for Martinez. And number 16, Tommy Garcia, who is 1 for 2 with a single to right, will dig in. And no outs, runner at first for the Volunteers here in the top half of the fifth. The game started right at 5:20, somewhere in there. So we got about 15 more minutes till 7. Ground ball to the second baseman. 4, 6, and could not get the double play. But they did get Martinez forced out. 4-6 for out number 1. And Garcia reaches on a fielder's choice. number 8 will come to bat. Of course, that is Tinajero, new pitcher. Ball 1 on Tinajero. Runner at first is Garcia. Misses outside, throw down the first, not in time. Safe at first. 2 balls in, no strikes. So 3 balls and no strikes. As Paniagua checks the runner over at first and misses high, ball 4. Now runners at first and second with no outs, with 1 out for the Volunteers. Quintanilla, who is 1 for 2, had a double back in the second and scored and struck out in the third. So runners now at first and second with 1 out in the top half of the 5th. Paniagua going into his 5th inning of work. Checks the runner. And Gomez back behind the plate doing some work, making sure that that runner at second, Garcia, doesn't advance. Block that ball in the dirt. Giving up 6 hits, 2 runs and 6 hits. Swing and a miss, strike 2. But out of those 2 runs, 1 was earned. The other one came in on an error. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Checks the runner over at second. Curveball, strike 3. For out number 2, as Quintanilla goes down looking for the second out in the inning. Now Dom Villaseñor will dig in. Villaseñor, the first baseman, reached on an error and grounded out, so he's 0 for 2. Back pick, he's safe at first. That was a bang play, as that was a back pick there. Not sure if they're gonna come out and talk to the home plate umpire and ask for some help, as Coach Mendoza will go talk to the base umpire and try and get an explanation. We'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáele, cáele, cáele!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you could lease the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer for just $384 a month. Drive a beautiful new 2020 Explorer. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
And we come back to the umpire at home plate. Coach went to talk to the base umpire, asked for some help, came back to the home plate, and that back pick worked. 1-3 for out number 3, and that retires the Volunteers. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 4.5 in the books. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Jimenez, Perry, and Lopez. We'll be back with more after this. Watching RealSportsLive.com.
Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get a 2020 Ford Escape for just $26,995. It's only $26,995. Now you're riding in style in a new Ford Escape. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you could lease the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer for just $384 a month. Drive a beautiful new 2020 Explorer. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Bottom of the 5th, we're back live, and Ethan Gomez is hitting ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes on the hitter, Ethan Gomez, as he comes in to catch and gets an at bat here. Strike 1. Got about 20 minutes left in this ball game. We have a new pitcher on the mound. That one hit to left field. That one going back, back, and right at the foul line, the left fielder gets under that one for out number one. The left fielder, Nate Lita, tracking that one to left field for out number one. The left foul line, Mike Perry now. Actually, it's Isaac Stanwyck. With one out, will come in to hit, swing and a miss, strike one. Misses away, ball one. That one fouled off, out of play. That's the office of Hugo Zapata, foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 7-2 the score. Curveball, fouls that one off. His foot stays in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the Saritas Tortilla Factory, foul ball. Base is empty here in the bottom half of the 5th for the Eagles. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one inside, misses, ball 2. That one misses outside, ball 3. 3-2 pitch on its way. 1 out. Stanwyck stands in. Time is called. And gets away for a walk is Stanwyck. Walks Stanwyck, so he's at first. He did get picked off in the second when he was a courtesy runner for the catcher. So he's been on base for Sergio Lopez, who's 1 for 2. Carlos Lopez inside, ball 1. Stanwyck takes second. So Carlos Lopez gets an at bat here. Ball 1. That one hit hard left field, and that one curves foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Tremendous camera work by our camera operator today. Caught every single play out there. Curveball, lifts it left field. Left fielder coming in and sliding on the ball for out number 2. As Lopez flies out. for the second out. Now Aiden Lopez, who is 1 for 2, got hit by a pitch and a 2-run homer to left field to start that 5-run inning. Has a runner on at second base. And starts him off outside, ball 1. .702 in the evening, and ball 2.
Strikes with 2 outs.
A little windy, that ball, or that wind is going to dead center field. The 2-0 pitch, that one misses outside, ball 3. Staying away from Lopez. So 3-0 now. Pitch on its way. Waiting, taking that pitch, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs.
Two-way here in the bottom half of the 5th. We're about, I would say about another half inning. 7-2 lead. And that one misses. Ball 4, trots over to first. Orly Martinez. First pitch is a strike. Runner to third, and he is gunned down at third for out number 3. Stanwyck 2-5 for out number 3. That retires the Eagles here in the bottom half. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. Go to the top of the 6th. Last at bat for the Vols here. Villaseñor, Cázares, and Benavides. 7-2. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER, and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Back live, top of the sixth inning, one out, as the first batter, Dom Villaseñor, flies out to the third baseman for out number one, and Cameron Cáceres now. Actually, yes, who is 2 for 2. Sees ball one. And Vallejo now at third. Rolando Vallejo, the senior, fouled back to the screen. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Elizondo goes to second base. 82 degrees, high of 88, low of 64. Sunny. Skies are gray with the chance of baseball. And that weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. Call them up, 758-1900. It's Willie Villarreal over at Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. RioGrandeHeatingandCooling.com. 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter. And evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt. Three balls and 2 strikes to Cáceres. Is Alex Paniagua, 5 strong innings in the 6th now. Ground ball up the middle. Ruiz ranging to his glove side, makes the turn and gets the put out. 6-3 for out number 2. So 2 down in the inning. So now Raul Benavides, the catcher, who's 0 for 2 with the fielder's choice, stolen base, and a strikeout. Base is empty. I want to thank everybody who's joined us. Make sure you join us tomorrow afternoon, 12:30 start here at East Central, as they play East Central. The East Central Hornets will probably be the home team tomorrow. And then we head to Blossom for an 8 o'clock game over at Blossom Athletic. Strike one. So some good outings from these 2 pitchers today. The young pitcher, strike 2. And for Becerra, he did not get the run support that Paniagua has right now. 7 runs in this game, 5 in that 4th with 2 2-run homers. As the offense explodes in that inning for Becerra, he was going toe-to-toe with Fitz Harris, and the Lake Travis Cavaliers prevail. 3-2 victory. Misses high, ball 1. I'm not sure we will go to the bottom of the 6th, as they're ahead by 5, and we're at 7, I guess 4 minutes left. That one misses high, ball 2. So as they progress, and I've said it over and over, these young pitchers, when they have these innings and more innings under their belt at the varsity level, having the swing and a miss, strike three, as he ends the ball game here with a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Well, it can either be one or two freshmen, but I think I'm going to give it to 8 strikeouts. 8 strikeouts for Paniagua. Pitching 6 innings and a complete game. Walking 1, giving up 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned for our Hacienda Has It player of the game, Alex Paniagua, as he gets the complete game win. 6 innings pitch, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, giving up 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 of them earned, as they get the victory 7-2. Thank you once again for my camera operator, my lovely wife Connie Lopez. I'm Freddie Dea. Keep talking sports. See you back tomorrow.